There's a way to stop the spread of coronavirus. There's a way to protect others. There's a way to keep your family safe. New York figured it out. The answer weighs less than an ounce. It's not a heavy lift. Be New York tough. Mask up, America.
Those Panthers and your Liberty Wildcats. Wildcats, thank you for attending tonight's game. For your support, our next game, which is Friday at our area game time 6 o'clock. At this time, may I ask you please stand for our national anthem performed by Cadria Hudson.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watch, were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets fire, the bombs bursting in, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the brave and the hope of the brave?
Thirdly, starting lineup for the Nashville Panthers, coached by Ryan Howard. The sixth one, senior number 5, Dan Carlson. The sixth for junior, number 10, Brian Pinto. The sixth sophomore, number 11, Brandon Elliott. By Lauren Junior, number 20, Taylor Jordan. And the sixth one, junior, number 22, Isaiah Kelly. For the Lady Wildcats, it's Isaiah Shaw, and Supervisor Paul. The bottom line sophomore, number 1, Cole West. And to the sophomore, number 5, It's more than a year before he's on the ball. I think it's by the second between 2 and 4. And I think it's a good way about Wilson and Kelly.
All right, and welcome here to Licking High School. We are here for the Mountain Grove Panthers and Licking Wildcats. Do some quick adjusting here, and they're about ready for tip-off. And tip-off will go to Wildcats to start this. Licking coming out underneath, shot in, and Licking will be the first to score. This game brought to you tonight by Solon's Gun and Pawn and the Solon's family. 2 seniors on that family play for the Licking Wildcats. I want to once again thank you for them to making this game possible. And 3-0 lead to start this out. So Panthers ball out of bounds. I believe last off the Wildcats, though. I've got a couple of rosters here. I'm trying to sort them out. And backcourt for the inbounds. It's Mountain Grove looking to drive, decides to pass it up. Looking good extended defense, though, and we have a whistle. It's going to be a foul against the Wildcats. That is Wilson Murray in the foul. First of the ball game for Licking. Once again, that using the whole court for the inbounds. 3-point from the corner. 3-point is in. We're tied up. So Wildcats starting to settle down. 3-point shot. That's off. Mountain Grove kicks it over another 3. That 3 is good. They're anything like the JV teams. They can really shoot. JV picked up a 10-point victory about 20 minutes ago over Licking. And that is loose. Ball the other way, 2-on-1. Can't get the bucket, though. Licking tried to get a charge. Didn't matter. Shot was missed. And that is blocked. Put the wrong camera at the moment. So 5:54 in the first quarter. 6-3. Wildcats. Dangerous pass, lucky to keep it. And Licking open, he had an open shot, passed it up, kicked out to the corner though. That 3 is good. So 3 threes out of the first 4 shots so far. Could be a high-scoring matchup. Both these three teams, Texas County area. And 5:15 in the first quarter. We have, that was Hood, by the way, on the last 3. And once again, another similarly dangerous inbounds pass by the Panthers. That's drive in, shot up, Mountain Grove, 2-point lead now. Shot a little too much. That's going back way of Mountain Grove. Once again, Panthers slowing things down a little bit. A couple forwards underneath, a little 3-2 front kind of setup going here. That jumper's up off target. Licking comes away with it. A little question there if they can get it or not. They were able to come away. Good rebounding by both teams, but Licking came up with the fumble basically. And we have not sure if I would have called that a charge. He wasn't set. Looked more like just incidental contact there. Foul on, I believe, Bryce. I can't pronounce that last name. Looking underneath, try to get the shot. Mountain Grove will come away with it. Panthers in the maroon, Licking in the white. Another three. That one may have been a two. That's off target, though. Licking ball. The ball a little bit loose right there. Licking comes away with it, though. Licking will get it. We are tied up at 8 apiece right now. Halfway through this first quarter here. 3:30 left in the period. Shot up, and Mountain Grove scores just about the same way Licking picked that basket up. And we're going to pick up a whistle here, so 2 free throws coming for the Panthers on this. I do apologize, this camera here is not as good of a camera, so not the best quality. Got a computer coming, hopefully it'll be here. Three-point lead, biggest lead for any team in the game right now. That lead is also good, or that shot's also good, so 4-point lead now. Earlier, Winter Murray got a couple awards for his 1,000th point and for scoring 51 in a game earlier this year against Houston. Congratulations to him. That is at the end of the JV contest, if you want to watch it, the second half. And blind pass underneath, able to get it. Once again, wide open three. That one's going to be short, but lob, a little volleyball lob there to keep that in play. Direct pass underneath, shot up. That is blocked. Big steal, open for the dunk. Chose a layup. Same result as 2 points. We're tied up right now at 12. All these games will be uploaded to YouTube. I did have a stream on YouTube, but it did not work, obviously. Had some issues. But I will have these uploaded along with the full-length JV game. Under 2 minutes in the first quarter. Just 12 points for each team. Both teams came out scoring heavily. First 3 out of 4 shots were threes. After that, slowing down, looking for some inside baskets for the majority of them, at least. That ball continues to bounce around. 2-on-1. The one will get away. Mountain Grove 14, Licking 12. And we're going to have a whistle picked up. 1:14 still in the first period. I believe we're going to have some free throws out of this. That is Wilson Murray going to the line, 6'4" senior. That one is also good. So 14-13. Looks like exactly just about 1 minute to go. 16-13 now. Corner 3 by the Wildcats. That's off target. Panthers, we're going to have a foul. And that's going to be Antle. His first, third team foul. Both have 3 team fouls right now. 44 seconds in the first quarter still. And drive, kicked it out, looking for that 3, couldn't get it, trying to get it again. That ball almost was loose. Does make it underneath. That basket will go in. 18 points for the Panthers. Once again, Panthers in maroon, Wildcats in white. Next broadcast, Allen Hilliard Sports, Newburgh and Richland on Thursday. That will end this quarter, though. We will get back to that in a moment. We will see you in about a minute here after this PSA.
I don't remember how it started. Our back and forth. Victory. Fumble. Repeat. It always came back.
Dad!
Okay, here we go, throw it!
Yeah.
You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
Nice.
Second quarter coming out. Panthers ball. Both teams have 5 timeouts. Both teams have 3 fouls. That is off Murray, I believe, with that big rebound. Open shot, that is in, and that will make this a 3-point ball game. That is Bryce Corley on that. He picked up the big shot, has a chance to make it a 2-point game. Still 1 possession ball game now. Extended defense. Looking for that second pass, probably for a longer shot. Playing a little, looks like a 2-3 matchup style zone. Kind of a man mixture between that. It could be a man that just looks like a zone, but I've seen many crazy things in basketball. That shot's up, off balance though. That shot's off target. Basket other way. 20 points for the Panthers. And I believe we have a kick here. This ball will remain with Wildcats. 6:20 still in the first half. And nearly picked off, but able to be put back in play. Underneath, Murray shot up. Can't get it. Murray with the rebound, though. Murray up, Murray in. That is the all Murray offense underneath, is what you call that one. And we have a man defense here. Three, not there. Offensive rebound. That one's off, but rebound by Stenzel is not able to keep it in bounds. Couple of efforts on shots, but not quite able to get it in there. 5.5 minutes in the first half still. Pretty decent crowd out there. Weather pretty nice lately. Still just a three-point game underneath Murray. Ball's picked off, though. And that is out of bounds, picked by Glenn of the Panthers. Panthers line formation. And skipped it underneath, gets a shot off, and that will make it a 5-point difference. So slowing things down on their end now. Spreading things out, trying to get it to Murray. That is stolen, but he will take the ball out of bounds as he steps out. 4.5 minutes in the first half. Also on the floor is Cook and Ryan. I hope I pronounced that right. Ball still in the Wildcats' hands. Not sure who's got it there. It is hard to see at this angle. But it is Wildcat ball. And also Antle is out there along with Murray. Looking coming in, I believe, 10-4 on the year. Started off with a loss in the Frisco League tournament, but rebounded from that, had some good games. Won the consolation side of the tournament after that. Good defense, good trap by the Wildcats, but a corner three. That may have been a two. Murray with the rebound. Mountain Grove was there on that. That will be contact, so whistle blown. I believe Caden Bruce on the foul. Just second. He's going to take a break probably for the remainder of the first half. Murray double team, gets around them though, still keeps the ball, and he will score. I believe the plan was to double team him, but he got away from that and was still able to pick up a bucket. Can hit threes from the outside too. If they leave him open too long, those threes will fall. Cook with the foul. And back near half court, shot up, in and out, ball tipped around, last off the Panthers. Little swing offense here. Wasn't quite. I think he was looking for someone underneath. He'll spin. I believe he's called on a travel. Might have taken one too many steps on that. I think the first time he looked for someone to cut and they weren't there. Scored a couple times off that offensive set like that, just by swinging the ball into a 3. Panthers shot. They will get the basket, and they'll make this a 5-point game again with a chance to make it 6. Second foul on Antle, sophomore for the Wildcats. That free throw is good. We got a sub coming in. I'm sure that is for Antle. And that is stolen layup. It is good. 27 points for the Panthers. That is going to force, I think, the first time out of the ball game here. We're going to, I believe that is on Licking. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Sometimes we can do things that exclude others.
Still talking to your friend?
It's complicated.
I think he went back in. We gotta go get him.
Welcome to Jumanji.
Even the smallest words and actions can have a big effect on someone.
You have the skills.
Because of you, someone's entire day, their year, or their life can change.
Remember, the future is in your hands.
Visit becauseofyou.org to learn more.
Totally, let's do it.
Back here, Licking High School, second quarter, 2 minutes left or so in the first half. Wildcats took a quick timeout underneath. Murray shot in, and that will make this a 2-possession game once again. That corner 3 is no good. Rebound, jump ball. Should be a jump ball. That's a travel. So Wildcats will come away with it, I believe. I can't see what the... So it is a jump ball now. We're going to take a... Oh, we're going to have a discussion here. I'm pretty sure it's going to be the same result no matter what they call. It looked like a jump ball at the beginning, however, they get paid the big money to be down there. A minute and a half remain now in this first half of the ball game. Jumper up, high bounce, back to the Panthers. Mountain Grove drives underneath, looks for the 3, doesn't have that. No one there on that pass. That is partially tipped by the Wildcats. Ball remains Mountain Grove basketball. Just one timeout in this first half, so... Ball still tipped around, a few players down, and Mountain Grove keeps the inbound as they intended. We have a travel called on that. Like Vaughn had an opportunity for a shot, but too many steps. Subs coming in the ball game. camera angle is a little wider than the last game due to style of offense that they're playing. Skip pass underneath. That shot is up. That shot is in. 4-point ball game. 36 seconds in the first half. It's been a very good game so far. And I look almost like Murray was held right there. I'm not sure. I could look at the replay here, which I have the... I think it came off of Mountain Grove. It looked like it came off Mountain Grove on the replay, but they do not have that option to replay. So final seconds ticking down, under 10 now, so buzzer going to go off in literally 5 seconds. And I believe that's an offensive rebound. That will be, let's see who that's on. I think 10. Tip, ball in. And I don't believe the discussion is good. The shot should have counted. So we're going to take a 30-second break, then we'll be back in about 10 minutes for the second half. Here at the ball game, doing their thing, helping to give us some music today. We'll be back in about 10 minutes. We'll see you then.
At a time when kids may be confused by an invisible villain, there's an elite group helping them understand and be safe. They're fighting what's out there by staying in here. They are the Stay Heroes. Meet the Great Hygiene, expert at washing hands and disinfecting surfaces and objects. Dr. Distancio is a master of physical distancing and virtual playdates. And General Fields uncovers emotions and harnesses positivity. Your kids can become Stay Heroes too. Learn how at stayheroes.org.
So we got some time here. Let's take a look at some of the districts for some of these teams that are coming in. And for basketball, we will get, I believe Licking is Class 3. Or you go to Misha and check out all of this information also for other teams if you're interested. So Licking will be in Class 3, District 9. It will be Bourbon, Kabul, Dixon, Houston, Licking, and Stillville. And I believe the girls' side should be the same. There's a couple districts where you got some different girls' teams in there. Now the Rangers, which Licking plays Friday, I believe there's works to get that game covered also. I will have that updated as soon as I have everything set in stone. But Iberia has moved from Class 2 to 3, so they will be with Bell, Lynn, Russellville, Stover, and Tipton. So that should be a good matchup right there. Let me get rid of the graphic overhead. So once again, District 8 features Iberia, which Licking will play Friday. And Licking is in District 9. Districts are, I believe, the higher seed will host this year. There's not a site, technically, for the districts. Now looking around, some other Frisco League teams while we're looking here. Lakeway, Richland, Stoutland, Crocker, Plato, and Vienna will all be in District 9. I believe they're doing things very similar. And Newburgh, I think Newburgh is also in that. They are. So pretty much the rest of Frisco League will be in Class 2 in the same district, along with their neighbor to the north, Iberia. Or not Iberia, but Vienna. And for some other classes of teams around here, Class 4 is, which includes Rolla. I forgot what number they are, but I will. Rolla's Class 5 this year. There are 6 classes this year, by the way. So Rolla will be with Camdenton, Marshfield, and West Plains. So I know there is talk of that whole district being hosted at one site, possibly in West Plains. I mean, many of those schools, with the exception of Rolla and Marshfield, West Plains has access to some very nice facilities. Camdenton also very nice facilities. Other Ozark Conference school, Bolivar, they are with Hillcrest, Catholic, and Willard. All of them have very nice facilities. And looking at Class 6, which is most of the Ozark Conference. As we get out of the St. Louis region here, we have an almost all Jeff City district in Class 9, but Ozark Conference district is Central, Lebanon, Parkview, and Waynesville. And from what I was told, originally the plan would be to have the higher seed host in that district, and following that, the next game down, the championship would be at a neutral site. So if Central and Lebanon, made it to the championship, it'd be either at Parkview or Waynesville, something like that. District 11, Branson, Glendale, Ozark, Nixa. And 12, Carthage, Joplin, Kickapoo, and Republic. Then from there you go to Kansas City. We're going to take a quick PSA, and we'll be back for the second quarter.
Sometimes we can do things that exclude others.
You're still talking to your friend?
It's complicated. I think he went back in. We gotta go get him.
Welcome to Jumanji.
Even the smallest words and actions can have a big effect on someone.
You have the skills.
Because of you, someone's entire day, their year, or their life can change.
Remember, the future is in your hands.
Visit becauseofyou.org to learn more.
Totally, let's do it.
Second quarter underway, or second half underway here. I think we had we had an issue with the clock there, so I wasn't ready either, but that's okay. Second half, not the second quarter. I don't believe they're too worried about those 5 seconds that ticked off. You never know, though. They could come in handy down the road. So now we're officially ready to go. Wildcats with the ball. Had an open drive underneath. Instead, will take the jumper. And right decision. We're knotted up at 27 apiece. And a lot of elbow thrown there. We're going to have a foul. This will be against the Wildcats. Once again, join us Thursday night. We'll be at Richland High School for the Richland-Newburgh girls ball game. That's a big three, but not able to get it down court. Murray basket. And that's a shot, will count. So Licking takes the first lead in a long time in this contest. They lead by 2 at the moment. And make that 3. Saturday, no games planned as of yet. Tomorrow I will not have a game. I don't think there's too many going around, but tomorrow is basketball. I do coach 2 youth teams. They are the Tigers, nice and bright orange. A graduate of Waynesville, so many of you that know me will catch on to that. Also an assistant cross-country and track coach at Dixon High School. It's my adopted school family, I guess you can say. And underneath to Murray. Murray looking, kicked it out for a 3. That's off target, though. I believe that might be off the Wildcats. I think they will keep it, though. And we have a timeout. Not sure who this is from, but looks like it's going to be a 30. We'll be back in half a minute. We also want to thank, before we continue here, Solon's Gun and Pawn and the Solon's family for making this ball game possible. Almost did not make it down here, though. Had a car breakdown. That could have been a major issue if I didn't stop in Rolla. Did a quick little parking lot repair, tore the front end of the car apart. All going good now. 3 up. That 3 is good. He was wide open. And Mountain Grove not able to get to that. We have a timeout. We're going to take another 30. We'll be back in half a minute.
Sometimes we can do things that exclude others.
You still talking to your friends?
It's complicated. I think he went back in. We gotta go get him.
Welcome to Jumanji.
Even the smallest words and actions can have a big effect on someone.
You have the skills.
Because of you, someone's entire day, their year, or their life can change.
Remember, the future is in your hands.
Visit becauseofyou.org to learn more.
Totally, let's do it.
So already out of the timeout. 6 minutes remain in this third quarter. Not doing the score or the clock at the moment due to it being just call it difficult to keep up with, and especially when I'm trying to keep track of names and things like that, it can get a little overwhelming. But that is blocked. That is still licking ball. Good block by the Panthers on that. Oh, it should have been licking ball. I guess it is the Panthers' ball. Looks like a full court trap on there. We're going to have a whistle. I didn't least contact the person picked up the foul. So on the floor is Corley, Wallace, McLeod just came out there. Just out of range of the camera. Nearly lost the ball, the Panthers did. Panthers in maroon, looking in white. That three ball is on the ground. So jump ball coming in. And Murray, that was a volleyball spike, if anything, right there. Big rejection by the Wildcats. They have the biggest lead of the ball game for them. They have a 6-point lead. Panthers, another tip. Another steal. That will sail out of bounds. This time, Licking will come away with the ball. And a little misdirection. That basket goes in. Wildcats, 35 points. Out of bounds. This will still be Mountain Grove basketball. Good defense by Licking, though. Once again, another backcourt inbounds. That is really the safe way to do it, though. Panthers up, can't get it. Second attempt. That shot, I believe, will count. So Elliott will pick up the bucket. Cloud with the foul, his first. 14 fouls for the Wildcats early. 4 minutes gone already in this third quarter. So 5-point ball game again. Drive, layup, it is in. So no one in the lane for the Panthers. That's another steal. And we're going to have a trying to think, we got a turnover, I guess, on that. Wasn't sure what was going on there. A lot of whistles and a little bit of confusion out there, but we are under 4 minutes in the third quarter. 7-point ball game still. Panthers skipping the ball around. They're looking, someone's going to cut to the basket here. Instead, we're going to take a point guard drive. Can't get it. Murray just decided to slow things down after the rebound. And a lot of space underneath to get the ball. Panthers able to pop it loose, though. Panthers able to score. And that is a long pass. Can't get a hold of it for the Wildcats. Ball going back the other way. Oh. I guess the ball going over there. Someone's head was poking on my camera a minute ago. That is going to be considered interference of the basket, or goaltending. It's a shot. Should be 34 points. And we have I think everything's good now. And a lot of guys on one side of the court right now for the Panthers. Licking takes advantage, shot, and Licking will score. We're going to have an offensive foul. This will be against the Panthers. That is Bruce on the foul. His third foul. So Wildcats slim lead, 2.5 minutes still in the third quarter. And that ball tipped and stolen. Foul, this will be against the Cats. It's Corley's second foul. Both teams, pretty physical ball game at the moment. Three up, off target. Wildcats with the rebound. Underneath, ball is loose, still on the ground. We have, I think, a jump ball. Official getting in there, telling them to slow down a little bit there and just calm themselves down. Wildcats once again using that entire half court. It's time to drive. That is a travel. Ball tipped. Murray, layup, can't get it. That's out of bounds. That is going to be off the late Wildcats. Got a new computer that hopefully is sitting outside my house when I get home or inside somewhere. If not, it may be a little longer before I get it, but that will allow me to do much better streams. Higher quality at 1080. camera here is a 720 camera. It is not the best. It does a decent job. I used it for a couple of years, but great job for a secondary camera. Looking, once again, slowing things down. Contact underneath. Layup, though. That is good. Wildcats, 41 points. Under a minute to go in this third quarter. A lower scoring game than the JV game, ironically. Mountain Grove maybe holding for final shot. 7-point difference separates the two. 3, this can make it 4, not quite. Murray with the rebound. Looking, same thing, 10 seconds on the clock. That is stolen, shot up, off. And we are going to take a 1-minute break. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
I'm staying inside for all of our at-risk loved ones, my grandparents, your grandparents,
my friends and family, and for you.
We stay here for you. Stay home for us.
You need to stay smart. You need to stay home.
Staying at home, social distancing, all these things that CDC is saying is going to help us get over this quicker.
Every infection that we can prevent helps to keep us as providers safe, helps to keep you as a member of the public safe.
I am staying home to help slow the spread.
Do your part in making this go away.
Stay home.
In order to come together, we must stay apart.
It sounds contradictory, but it makes a lot of sense.
Hope. Tell them you love them.
The first thing that I will do,
go dancing with my friends.
I'm going to hug my kids' teachers and tell them how much I appreciate them.
Stay home.
Stay home for us.
Coming out once again, we want to thank our sponsor for tonight's game, Solon's Gun and Pawn, and the Solon's family for everything that they have done tonight to make this game possible. Next break, we'll look at both these teams and their upcoming schedule. Next time out, anyway, we'll look at that. Under 8 minutes to go in this ball game. Big 3. That 3 is good. That'll make it a 4-point difference.
Shoot it!
We're going to have a kickball. Oh, we're going to have a... I think it's a kickball. Wildcats. That ball's turned over. Back to the Panthers. Panthers layup. And just like that, it's a one-score ball game. 7 minutes remain in the final period here. Another turnover for Licking. That is stolen. Layup, Wildcats with the bucket. We have a timeout. We're going to stick with this timeout, though. So that is a 60-second timeout. We're going to stick with that, and we're going to head over to our computer, though, here, and looking at the Wildcats schedule, they started the year with a win over Houston, fell in the first round of the Frisco League tournament to Plato in an upset. Went on to win that consolation bracket. Picked up several wins in a row, a couple losses, close losses in the Kabul Holiday Tournament. Second one by 2 points to Norwood. Then a loss to Willow Springs, and close victory over Dora on the 8th. Coming up the 15th, they have Iberia, and then the 18th through the 23rd, they will compete in the St. James Varsity Tournament. Still awaiting an updated schedule on that. So Panthers trail by 4 once again. Open drive, left the lane open. That will connect. 2 points separate the two. So a single basket or a couple free throws. Underneath, shot up. That one is also in. Both teams now trading baskets in this final period. Just a little over 6 minutes remain now, so clock continues to wind down. Neither team has the advantage. That's loose. And that is out, so another inbounds coming up. Panthers once again separated by 4 points, as much of the late third quarter, early fourth quarter has been the case. And we're going to have, I believe, an offensive foul here. A player control foul by the Wildcats, I guess. So it's a push on Murray. I didn't quite see that, but I wasn't really looking. Open three. The shot doesn't go in. Corley with the rebound, and Ansel will try to drive to the basket, gets tripped up. He'll get some free throws coming his way. Mount Vernon 3-8 on the year at the moment. That was not a shooting foul, though. First shot was passed up. Wallace decided not to take that. For under 5 minutes now in this final period. 4 points still separate these two teams. The same 4 points as earlier. Drive in, shot, it is good. That makes it a 6-point difference. Shot up, no call, 2 points coming to the Panthers. Full court press though. Well, the defense did not leave the three-point area. Underneath shot, it's good. That shot will once again make this a 6-point difference. Under 4 minutes now, 3:44 in the ball game. Big three, off target. Murray with the rebound. Player of the game would be between Ansel, Corley, and Murray, I would imagine right here. Murray's had a great game, but Corey and Ansel, assist players of the game. They have just done well on their own part. Murray's been an all-around solid player here. And that is no good, but that foul is going to come against Corley. So 3:09 remain. Looks like we're going to be shooting some free throws. I believe that is Isaiah Helbush at the line. First basket is good. So just a 5-point ball game separate the two. Chance to make this an and-1 ball game. And they do, just a 4-point difference now. Clock just under, about to approach under 3 minutes now. And looking underneath, has it, can't get the shot. That will fall out. Mountain Grove going the other way. And that's off. Almost looked like went in. Ball bounced around. Back to the Wildcats. Wildcats slowing things down. And that is a whistle, so that'll result in inbounds. This Mountain Grove team, they started with a skid. They lost to some decent teams. Their first 3 games were against Springfield Catholic, Hartville, and Greenwood, and Stratford. First 4 games, so I don't know if I'd want those first 4 games on my schedule. Fell to Mansfield and then went 1-2 in the blue and gold tournament. Picked up a victory over the Glendale Falcons, though, in the Ozark Conference. And I don't believe that worked on the falling right there to get the offensive foul. So 51-45. Just about 2 minutes to go. That is I'm not sure if it's a 2 or a 3. It's only a 2. So very large spread offense now. And the ball is still loose. That's going to result in a timeout. I don't know if anyone had possession. We're going to take a... So we're going to take a 30-second break. We'll be back after this PSA. Ball just down on the floor there. 1:44 in the final period. Mountain Grove with the basket. And that ball comes loose. 2-on-1. That is blocked. And free throws will be coming, though. 1:16 remains. Just a 2-point ball game. So first week of January, the Panthers participate in the Seymour Winter Classic. And they beat Seymour and Mountain View Liberty and fell to an undefeated Chadwick team just by 4. Still 2 points separate the teams. Have a cleanup situation here. I guess some sweat on the floor. Just 1:16 remains in this ball game. So 1:16 now. Clock continues to run. That free throw was good. We have a whistle. We are not near the bonus yet. We have a something with the official on the table there. That's all, I guess, sorted out. Extended defense now coming from Mountain Grove. They are not making anything easy. That's picked off. Ball. Not sure what that was for. There's still time left on the clock. 1 point separates the two teams at the moment here. And looking for a 3. That 3 is good. Mountain Grove, first lead of the second half, or late second half. So we're going to take a full timeout. We will be back after 60 seconds.
I don't remember how it started. Our back and forth. Victory. Fumble. Repeat. It always came back.
Dad! Okay, here we go, throw it! Yeah.
You probably don't remember what you told me.
That was perfect.
But I heard every word.
Nice.
So 21 seconds remain in the ball game. Mountain Grove now has a 2-point lead if you're just joining us. Shot up, that shot is in. The Wildcats tied the game. 53-53 all. And we still have 11 seconds on the clock. We have another timeout. We'll be back.
I'm staying inside for all of our at-risk loved ones, my grandparents, your grandparents.
My friends and family, and for you.
We stay here for you. Stay home for us.
You need to stay smart. You need to stay home.
Staying at home, social distancing, all these things the CDC is saying is going to help us get over this quicker.
Every infection that we can prevent helps to keep us as providers safe, helps to keep you as a member of the public safe.
I am staying home to help slow the spread.
Do your part in making this go away.
Stay home.
In order to come together, we must stay apart.
It sounds contradictory, but it makes a lot of sense.
Tell me.
So coming out of the timeout early, free throw coming. This is for Wildcats. And that free throw is good. Licking 1-point lead. And we're going to have a foul called. Looking at the replay here. I don't believe anyone touched him. I do not believe he was touched on that. And we are knotted up now. And we're going to take I believe another timeout. 6 seconds remain. Tied up. We'll be back after 1 minute.
I don't remember how it started. Our back and forth. Victory. Fumble. Repeat. It always came back.
Okay, here we go, throw it!
Yeah.
You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
Nice.
Some big free throws coming here. 6 seconds. Tied up ball game. Both teams, Mountain Grove at the line. That free throw goes in. Shot up. That is in. Murray with the win. The shot is good. I believe that is the ball game. Murray with the win. And that is officially the ball game. Thank you for joining us here from Licking High School, and have a great night. We will see you all later.
From the moment we met, it felt like we fit.
Thank you for showing me what unconditional love looks like.
We are better when we are together. My life feels complete with you in it. Aw.
There's so many rewards in life. You coming into our home was one of the greatest rewards we could have ever had.
You know, it took 20 years and I got my third child who was 17 at the time.
After you joined our family, it was like, I really do feel complete now.
It's so cool to watch the adult that you've become, and you really have done as much for us as you think we've done for you.
I ain't never felt so much love before in my life.
Thank you.